Hi everyone, Carlin here at May Blossom Design, and I am going to open my kiln with you. It is filled with a few glaze experiments that I did a few days ago. I didn't film it, but I'm really excited to see what is in here. I've been waiting. I've been at work all day, and it's been driving me crazy knowing that I get to open this when I get home, and I'm home. So, yeah, the experiments are with spectrum glazes. There are some things that are not experiments that I've done before, but I'll still show you those. But I am most excited for the very top shelf. I have not opened it. I do not know what's in here. I do not know how it's going. We are at 113 degrees, so we are definitely cool enough. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to open this kiln. So let's open it up. So good. Okay. So this one is an experiment. This is just Amaco snow. It's on a salt cellar, but it came out flawless, so that's good. I like that. I like these toasty bits. These make me very happy with the toasty bits. So this is all spectrum. Spectrum. I love your glazes. They're perfect. This is pearl white all over, 2 coats, and then just a thin rim on the inside. I didn't go all the way to the bottom with pearl white. But then I did one thin coat of Louisiana Bayou. I probably could have done 2 now that I look at it, since I wanted it to be a little bit more drippy. And then I did 2 cactus on the inside. So 2 coats of cactus on the inside, 1 coat of cactus on the outside, and then an extra line of cactus on the top, I believe. Yeah, look at the handle. I love it. So this is a little bit more masculine colors than I'm used to, but it's really pretty. And the toasty bits, look at that. Love it. Turned out so good. Okay. This one. Beauty. Look at all the toasty bits. I was expecting this one to be a little bit more peachy. Maybe it's because I used Fuzzy Peach. I'm not sure. But I did 2 coats of Spectrum's Fuzzy Peach and then 2 coats of Mayco's Sand and Sea. And I think I maybe could have gone a little bit thicker on the Fuzzy Peach. But it's still really pretty. Look at that color. Very pretty. It did not run like I thought it was going to. Not even a little bit. Look at the toasty bits. Oh, I love toasty bits. Super cute. Super happy with that. Okay, so this is the biggest experiment in the bunch. Like, this is not how I roll. I like when everything's even. Yeah, so this was big for me. And the toasty bits, look at that. So this, I did 2 coats of pearl white all over, everywhere, inside, outside. And then I just took Louisiana Bayou, cactus, and shallot, and I just did random stripes kind of everywhere. And I did like pretty thick pieces. Look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. So this one turned out really awesome. Toasty bits. You can't really see much of the shallot, but it's really pretty. A little bit of the shallot in here, a little bit, but on the outside you can't really see much of it. Little hints of it, but not much. Super pretty. Super happy with that. Okay. This did not turn out like I thought. Not even close. It does have a little blister, probably because I used a little bit too much pearl white. But I was, oh, look at toasty bits. I like the toasty bits. I was expecting it to be a little bit more purpley. So what I did was I did pearl white, inside, outside. Actually, no. Maybe this was soft white. Anyway, one of the two. They're kind of hard to tell apart. Then I did shallot, bougainvillea, and fuzzy peach. And I thought it maybe would give me like a little ombre look, but it kind of all just blended into the white. It is very pretty, but it's white. So not quite what I was expecting, but still pretty. I'll put a picture of what it was glazed like, so you'll see what I mean when I say like not what I was expecting. Okay. Okay, so if you remember a little while ago, I did some flower frogs and I did an experiment with some blues. So this cup isn't, it has a little bit of spectrum, but not much. So if you remember, I did an experiment with the blues and I said I really wanted to do it on a mug. I did it on a mug. Look at that. Oh my Lanta. That makes me so happy. So this was Spectrum's Pearl White, inside, outside, 2 coats. Then I did just random stripes of Blue Midnight and Blue Rutile, of Amaco's Blue Midnight and Blue Rutile. And it is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I'm definitely going to be doing more of that because this is gorge. Absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at that. That makes me so happy. That's beautiful. Doesn't have toasty bits, but it's still beautiful. Okay, now the last piece in here. If you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, and if you don't, I'll link them in the description below. But anyway, if you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you'll know that this is the very first flower that I ever sculpted. And I've been waiting to do it until I found the right colors. I couldn't think of what I wanted to do with it. Then I found all the Spectrum glazes, and again, shout out to Spectrum because you just have beautiful glazes. So I finally painted it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at that. So this is shallot, 2 coats of shallot, and then I did sunrise just on the tips, and then fuzzy peach on the inside of the little stamens. So yeah, fuzzy peach on the inside, shallot on the outside, and then this is just Amaco's snow. And this is on Plainsman 340, so there's no speckle. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I'm so happy with how that turned out. It's so pretty. So, so pretty. I'm so happy with how this turned out. Yeah, that's beautiful. So happy with that. Okay, so this shelf isn't as exciting, but there's some cool things in here. So another salt cellar, just in Amaco's snow again. Oh. Okay, so this one's kind of interesting. So this trinket dish is pearl white with Spectrum's tamponade and then shallot, and it turned out really pretty. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this one is pearl white with Spectrum's tamponade and then shallot, and I did them in rings instead of up and down. So I don't know if that's why that looks so cool in there, but it's really pretty. Oh, right on. Okay, so I've made this combo before. I've talked about it. It's black walnut, 2 coats of Mayco's black walnut, and then 2 coats of Mayco's sand and sea. And it's very pretty. A few toasty bits. And then look at the inside. I am somebody, I don't like to get rid of my throwing marks on the inside of my mugs for this reason. Look how pretty that is. Gorgeous. Super happy with that. I may do a video on black walnut because I think it's totally underrated. But yeah, beautiful. And then the last things that are in here is my Northern Lights. I had an order for another 4 of these. Um, and yeah, they're beautiful. If you haven't seen this video, I did post a video on the recipe. I'll link it in the description below. But yeah, always turn out great. Look at that. So pretty. Yeah. And that is an empty kiln. I'm super happy with how everything came out. All the Spectrum stuff is gorgeous. I can't wait to experiment a little bit more. But yeah, I'm really excited with how everything came out. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Leave it in the comments below. And otherwise, I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.